Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of WP the Podcast. I'm David Blackman.
And I'm Tim Streifler.
Today, in episode 806, we're going to talk about the importance of adding automation into your business. A couple episodes from now, episode 808, we're going to give you some specific things that you can automate in your business. So, we're not really going to talk about that aspect of it today, but we're going to talk more about the psychology behind why you may want to decide to put automation into your business. And Tim's got a great example right off the bat of, why you may want to do that. And then I'll jump back in with some of my thoughts and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So as a entrepreneur, a small business owner, whether you are a solopreneur or maybe you have a small team or a partner, you don't have unlimited time or unlimited resources. And so anytime that you can find ways to work smarter, not harder, to streamline your processes, to get things done quicker, to basically just eliminate repetitive tasks and replace it with automation, that's a really good thing, right?
Right.
Pretty self-explanatory. So kind of what prompted this episode is right now, myself and David, and then David's partner, Corey, we are creating content for our WordPress and Divi beginner course that we just launched. And so part of the course bonuses is students get free products from my company and David's company. So in the past, the way we did that was students would email our support teams and then get coupon codes. And so the way I handled it previously was my team would then assign me the ticket, and then I would go and just double check that, yes, this was a legitimate student. Then I'd create the coupon code, send it to my team, and they'd send it to the customer, right? So a lot of back and forth, just a lot of unnecessary work. So this time around, I was like, okay, how can I streamline this as much as possible? Well, Easy Digital Downloads, which is what we use to sell our courses on WPGears.com, has the ability to export orders of a certain product, which is this course. So all I did was export all the courses or all the students of this course, put them in a Google spreadsheet. And then what I did is on my site, I went and generated EDD, which is what I use to power my store, has the ability to generate a bunch of coupon codes. So I generated 200 coupon codes that will get the students all the 6 bonus products that they get for free. And then I just put those in the spreadsheet with all the students' information. Now my team can go in, find the student's name, and then grab their unique coupon code. And then, because obviously we don't want to give everyone the same coupon code that they can share. They're all one-time use coupon codes. And so now I don't have to be involved at all. I did the work on the front end. Now it's automated, right? So I've streamlined that process. Now, obviously, that's a very, very specific scenario that most people aren't going to need to do. But the point is that you can find ways in your own business to save yourself time in the long run. And so automation and setting those things up, it's the type of thing where it takes a little more work on the front end, but it pays dividends on the back end because you're not doing that same repetitive task over and over again. And in a lot of cases, it's a infinite amount of time saved because it's something that you're going to have to do over and over again for years. And now you spent, not a lot of time, a little bit of time on up front to then be able to save so much time forever.
Absolutely. Yeah. Time to me is my most valued thing that I have. It's not the houses or cars or dollars or money. It's like time, especially the older you get. Tim is quite a bit younger than I am and stuff, but when you start to get past the halfway point in your life, you start to really realize what's important. And especially as a business owner and stuff, time is by far the most valued asset. So anything that I can take off of my plate that I'm not having to do manually, that's sucking up my time and stuff, I want to do it. And guess what? The good news is that a lot of these automations can become really, really good money makers for you and your business, because if you're, you can charge for a certain service or something to your client base that's automated, that's huge, and being in the web world and the online space, the reality is there's a lot of things that can be automated and stuff. And we're going to talk about some of the things that we think, ways that you can save a lot of time by making, automations in your business and stuff. In a couple of episodes, we're going to go over it in 808. So if you're listening to this and you're interested, what ways you might be able to learn to save some time and money with automations in your business, make sure you listen to 808, because that's where we're going to give some specific details and stuff. Tim, is there anything else we need to cover?
No, I'm excited for episode 808, where we actually talk about some of these things that you can do, some practical information. Because there's so many different things. So hopefully, everyone will find that useful.
Awesome. Tomorrow in episode 808, we're going to talk about the best free SEO tools for beginners. 807. Sorry. I'm stuck on 808. All the stuff. 807, the best free SEO tools for beginners. Tim, until tomorrow, we'll see you then.
Take care. Bye-bye.